Oil prices have been a drag for stock markets and even countries reliant on crude for exports. But as Luz Rodriguez reports, local property developers seem unfazed.
Towering residential condominiums have been cropping up all around Metro Manila and even in other major cities around the Philippines. Filipinos working abroad are among the crucial markets that have been fueling demand for these properties. But now weak oil prices are wreaking havoc on economies in the Middle East, where more than 2 million Filipinos work, many of whom are seafarers who man oil tankers. So will Philippine property developers take a hit? For MegaWorld, the Andrew Tan-led company says demand for space in all segments, residential, office, and retail remains healthy. Jericho, senior vice president of the company, says international sales only account for 20% of their total sales, and only 15% of that comes from the Middle East. Go also says the aggressive expansion of the business process outsourcing sector in the Philippines is keeping demand for office and retail spaces at strong levels.
We're seeing a lot of demand from the BPO side. When you have, we have a tenant base of over 130 companies right now, and each time we have a regular dialogue with them, and they continue to tell us that they are very bullish about the growth in the Philippines. As a matter of fact, the weakening peso has helped in a way because these companies earn in dollars and they pay in peso. So that obviously is a boost to that industry as well.
Go also attributed MegaWorld's strong growth to its township business model, which is behind successful work and play communities like Eastwood City and McKinley Hill.
We believe what's going to continue to drive growth, especially for MegaWorld. The township model has become very popular now, the live, work, play, and learn model, because it is what's driving growth. And when you are able to sustain office, you are able to sustain retail development, we are able to attract a lot of the end user market, the buyers for residential condominiums.
Meanwhile, for low-cost housing developer 8990 Holdings, the potentially weaker OFW remittances from the Middle East is also not a cause for concern. The company says only 20% of total sales come from OFWs. It adds demand for low-cost housing in the Philippines remains brisk. Ayala Land seems unfazed as well. Bobby D, president of the property giant, says so far they don't see sales being affected by the weakness in Middle East economies. Luz Rodriguez, ABS-CBN News.